winter, the coldest time of the year. It's widely despised by many due to activities such as scraping ice off your windshield, heating bills, and dangerous driving conditions. But building snowmen sure is fun. Do we have another arm?
Well, it's eating it.
Over the last 3 years, we have started from the ground up with this cabin, turning it from abandoned into the home it is today. Last winter was a challenge. We were without electricity, a kitchen, a bathroom, aka your modern day amenities. -15 hose showers, anyone? Not us this year. We're getting prepared for the bitter season ahead, starting now by doing all of this. You know that any day that starts with our tractor Clementine is a good day. Behind me is 11 cord of wood, enough for probably 3 winters worth of heat at our off-grid cabin. And this has been a long time coming. It's honestly a little bit ridiculous that this is year 3 here and we still don't have a woodshed. But to be honest, I'm really glad it's taken us this long to getting around to doing it because we were originally going to build our woodshed here to the left of our hickory barn, but we are no longer doing that. This space does not get a ton of sun, and I think when it comes to drying wood and keeping it dry, we're going to have better luck near the solar array.
There's 2 methods that we can do, hopefully. Number 1 being picking up the pallets with the forks. Method 2, our own 2 hands and the bucket. The silver lining of it all, we now have a tractor, Clementine, and she's gonna make this 10 times better, as we're used to using a wheelbarrow and being a UTV.
Fingers crossed this works, because if it doesn't, we've got a lot of work on our hands. Cross your fingers, everyone. Waking up, that sun's gonna smile, I'm loving this ride. Okay, we are doing good. This is a really good sign. The fact that all of those logs are on that skid and they're making their way to their new home, well, their temporary home and then their new home, is fantastic. The rest of these little logs that fall off, we can always just pick up by hand or with the bucket. So I think we're gonna make some moves today. Oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. You're welcome. Damn, I can't believe we haven't had a tractor all these years. What were we thinking? Oh, can't do a job without saying that out loud. My oh my Clementine. As we prepare ourselves for the long Canadian winter, and with all the substantial progress made on our cabin, this will surely be the best winter season yet.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's mangled.
How did you feel it?
It just felt different, and then I was like, I've been looking, obviously you're looking this way, and
sure.
I was like, ah, it looks weird.
Literally, it's right off the rim, eh?
Yeah.
It was looking a little flat today, I have to say. This isn't good though. We had to get all of this wood moved by, well, tomorrow. So we're heating our body for the 10th time with this wood?
Yeah, because I was like moving some of the wood, and the way that it was like, I could see that.
Well, yeah.
It's too much pressure on the button.
She powerful.
Yeah. So I think we
workout time?
We need to throw it on the truck or something.
All I can say is, oh my darling, oh my darling. Poor Clem. Poor us. This morning I told all of you there would only be 2 methods we'd be doing. It looks like I was very wrong, as we're on the 3rd method of moving wood. Joking, we don't have to remove the whole pile by hand because we have a solution. No.
Like, come on, you're so cool here. Oh my gosh.
It's too big enough?
Have fun.
Work's done for the night, girl. Come on, girl.
The next morning came early, but Adam came with a special delivery.
Delivery!
Got some really good people in our life. This morning, Adam brought us a tire from Halifax. Shout out to Adam. Clementine gets some new shoes today. And good old Peter shows up with an impact driver.
She's only getting one shoe.
Thanks, Peter. This morning, we have Adam here doing a few electrical touch-ups. Adam also brought someone, Corey, who is helping us install the heat pump in the shed where our electrical system is. This is gonna be a game changer this winter because that means we don't just have to run on firewood, meaning we can leave the cabin for extended periods of time and not have to worry about it, but also save some money on propane because we've got a propane heater, and wood because we can use our off-grid electrical system on the super sunny days and throughout the winter to heat the building. Talk about game changer.
No point of working too hard, so let's go.
You know what they did for a wheel? They made a wheel so you could roll it. Talk about working hard or less hard. How about just roll it?
Luckily for us, one of our neighbors offered to help us with the tire.
Okay, no point in working harder than you have to, right, people? Boom! Voila! And in with the new. Is it ever nice to have a mechanic as a neighbor?
Can you tell them what we just learned? Give them the lowdown.
Not everyone wants to be on camera, you know, everyone, but we just learned how to take a rim off a tire using crowbars, soap, prying it up, the bead of the tire, getting it over, making sure you're getting it over the right side of the wheel.
A lot more work than we thought, eh?
Is it ever? But now I know how to do it.
Show them my hands. I'm a proud mechanic over here. Check me out.
Look at my hands.
Check me out.
Check me out. Love it. Let's go.
There is absolutely no better feeling than learning a new skill. Changing the tractor tire today. If I were to be a critic, I would tell you to not stand under the machine and sit in front of it and put it on.
I'm not that strong, girl.
I know. You sit down and you pick up the tire.
I haven't been doing the Peloton workouts like you.
We are in competition with good old Max in Australia. Getting strong before we see him next.
I'm not that strong.
Okay.
I need help. Put it on the
I
tripod.
believe in you.
Just try with me, because
I can do it.
I need to move this a little bit.
I can do it if you want.
This girl thinks she can do it. Let's see if she can by herself. Oh my God, stop. Good job, I'm proud of you. The only thing I'm good for is using the drill.
You're good
Literally.
for a lot more than that. But
Nah.
don't worry, Clem. We got you a brand new shoe for our girl.
I want Clementine to have all new shoes.
Before we consider this a job well done, we must do a quick test to make sure it's safe to drive. Yep, looks pretty good to me.
We're back in business.
With the new tire now repaired, Jasmine heads over with the tractor to our neighbors so they can use it for an upcoming project. And when she returns, we are excited to see the heat pump almost installed. One step closer to being prepared.
It's on! Amazing. Wow, thank you so much.
See how cold we can get it in here. Shut the door, Adam.
It looks amazing. The heat pump is completely installed now and the workshop is ready for the winter. It feels so good to finally have 3 sources of heat. Living in the Canadian winters and being off-grid, it's so important to diversify the way you heat your house in case of anything. Alrighty, well, Crystal is off picking up our order.
Got it all!
For another big project we're starting tomorrow.
AG1 is as simple as taking 2 minutes to get all of your daily nutrients, vitamins, and minerals that your body thrives on in one simple serving. Over the past few years, AG1 has become a huge part of our life, and that's because they've made feeling healthy easy. So easy that it's 1 scoop and 12 ounces of water, and you get 75 vitamins, minerals, and nutrients from whole food sourced ingredients. All of their ingredients are on their website for you to take a look at so you can see all of the goodness that is in this bottle.
Hi, Larry.
Some of the things that you can experience that we've experienced while drinking AG1 is better gut health, better sleep, increased productivity, increased immunity, and better recovery days. Thanks, Larry! AG1 is incredible. It is easy, and if you head to the link in our description or go to drinkag1.com/vanwives, our viewers will receive 5 free travel packs for while you're on the move and a year's supply of a vitamin D dropper with your first purchase.
Bye. See you next time. Oh. We're building a rainwater catchment system just in time for a Canadian winter. Kidding, y'all. We took to the trusty wusty Google last night and realized there is a much better way and some smart humans out here on the planet. And I can't wait to show you what we're gonna do with this and all that wood behind that shed. It's gonna be cleaned up in no time.
It's all good, it's all good. Even through the highs and the lows, yeah, you know it's all good, it's all good. And we gon' make it, I know it's all good.
Moving IBC totes is just so easy, eh? She said she could do it all on her own. That's why I'm not helping everyone. But muscle woman herself, the pride in a Leo, you know? The pride in a Leo.
This is the most genius idea. I cannot wait to show all of you, and I can't wait to see it in action. Our game plan for the winter just got a whole lot easier.
Our game plan for life.
Interruption, a bumblebee trying to get into our little zucchinis. Proud garden owner. You should see the bumblebees on the fall asters. There's like 30. Okay, back to our regular programming. You can tell how excited Jasmine is about this project because she's moving a mile a minute, and she seems very, very proud of what she's up to. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be cool. Okay, what's up your sleeve now?
Don't worry, you'll watch.
Don't you worry, we're gonna watch. You and I both.
It's all good, it's all good. Even through the highs and the lows, yeah, you know it's all good, it's all good. And we gon' make it, I know, 'cause you know it's all good. Yeah, goody, it's all goody, goody, got a good.
I don't know about you, but I thought that was pretty cool. I love the tractor.
This crafty lady clearly has something up her sleeve. Any guesses on what you think it is?
Let me know, I mean, it's so much trying to steal my joy right
Done! This is gonna be sick. I love it.
Looking sick.
Mama told me don't you ever stop believing. I thank God I'm alive and I'm breathing. God.
Have you figured it out yet? Okay, from my research, there are numerous ways you can do your firewood. I'm going with the way that you touch it the least amount because we all know firewood. It heats you 10 million times. The first way I learned to store your firewood is you can just do the normal technique of throwing it in your woodshed, picking it up and bringing it to your house. The second way is you can put it on a pallet or a skid. You can either wrap that pallet or skid with plastic, or you can wrap it with netting. Third method is with a pallet, but you give it walls. However, all of these ways I find won't last as long and can be quite wasteful. So I've landed on the IBC tote method. Since we already have a bunch, now all we have to do is put the firewood in the IBC tote, put the forks under the IBC tote, and bring that IBC tote to our cabin. Do you hear how easy that is gonna be, everyone? It's gonna be a lot of work to get these IBC totes up and running, and some time, as we have 3 right now, but it will be worth it. Also, what I forgot to mention is you might be thinking, well, getting rid of that plastic IBC is a waste. Well, my friends, you can use that plastic IBC for almost anything, and we are going to put all of them to good use, to storing literally anything you need to store. And that way, all that stuff that you're storing, you can also pick up with the pallets of a tractor. We need to store extra topsoil, we can bring it there, and you can bring it to your spot. We need to store scrap wood, you can store in there. The options are endless.
Cool, right? I think the solution is a swish. And she said she played college ball.
Kobe! Another reason why this is the best way is you don't have to worry about crisscrossing your lumber, which just takes extra time because you need all the right pieces of the puzzle in order for your walls not to fall. Winner, winner, tofu dinner. I think it's pretty genius though. If you think I'm crazy, it doesn't really matter. Guess what? I didn't even come up with this method. I just saw a Google image. Also, if you don't even want to build a woodshed, people just do this and they cut off the top of the plastic IBC part and they just put a little hat on it and they call it a day. Okay, I actually want to see if my tractor can lift this.
Before we get too far, we need to make sure Clementine can lift this wood.
With ease! I love the tractor. You gotta see this, Crystal, it's so fun.
Are you happy?
So happy. So happy. I'm all about efficiency here. It's probably annoying to Crystal how much I try to think of like the least amount of work I can do in life.
This is genius.
I know. ILY to the inventor. It is getting so cold when the sun goes down, and even colder when we're trying to get in bed and out of bed. Winter is literally almost here. And don't worry everyone, we're not just taking care of the heart of the land, aka our battery system. You'll know that inside joke if you've been around. Today we are getting our second heat pump installed in our house to keep us warm. Like we said, heat pumps will not only be heat, but also AC, and also work as a dehumidifier. Yes, cannot wait. I know we have two other ways to heat the cabin, propane and wood, but those get awful expensive when you are constantly using either of them. Where we have the solar system, we have the off-grid system, it's honestly a no-brainer for us to go as much electric as we possibly can. Of course, there's gonna be some cloudy days where we need to offset it, but that's why we have 3 different ways to heat our cabin in cold Canada. That didn't come off the tongue as I was hoping. What I've been learning about heat pumps and why it's super beneficial to get an HVAC person to install it is that they actually come with a 10-year warranty. This is amazing. Also, they won't just give you parts to replace it, they will literally give you a whole new unit. So by having the professionals come out and do this, we are ensuring we are good for 10 years. Snuggling?
Yeah, she's my heat pump.
Yeah, no, I have the door open because I just love the summer weather right now,
I
but
got my heat pump.
she actually was last night, eh? She cuddled us both. She cuddled us both.
I know her.
So you've probably noticed we're doing 2 different brands of heat pumps. Sunville in the workshop and a Mitsubishi, I can never say it, in the cabin. And that's because I want to test them. It is said by all the HVAC people that Mitsubishi is definitely a higher end model and it will last you longer. It's more efficient, where the Sunville is more cost friendly. But they say it doesn't last as long. So I'm gonna put them both to the test and see exactly all the data. Because we have an off-grid system, we can literally see what each appliance is drawing. So I think it's gonna be super fascinating, and I will report to you back in probably 2 to 5 years. You still gonna watch me then? I hope so. Thank you. Alrighty, we have a heat pump in all of our buildings. Winter is going to be so different this year.
Best winter ever.
Best winter ever!
It's actually unbelievable how much relief I was feeling. I was just like standing at the side of the house and I was like looking at like the siding done and this beautiful heat pump, and I was like, wow, it looks like a home. It looks almost like, it's just these things are gonna change
Everything.
the season entirely.
Yeah, literally. Heat pump, you literally press a button for heat, everyone. Like, that is wild in my opinion. Like,
That's what I mean.
a button, everyone. And then you.
A button.
A button!
Like we wake up and press a button.
Yeah, not go outside, get lost, Still
you
gonna do
imagine?
that, but this is what we need to use first. It is our first method of heat. then wood, then propane. For obvious reasons, this is first. We're having an off-grid solar system. We have a kitchen this winter. We have a bathroom this winter. Damn, girls. Thank all of you for helping us get to this point. The last couple of days have felt so good to get all the little things that we have been neglecting for the last 3 weeks because we've been siding our cabin and getting all those things done and preparing for the next big projects as we have some big ones coming up that we need to get done before winter. Behind me is 4 to 6 inch gravel. It is going to be the start of a pad for a structure that we are going to be building in the next few weeks. Luckily, this is already level basically, so I'm just adding gravel to this. And I've never spread gravel with the tractor yet. The first step is to measure 12 by 26. That way I know exactly where to spread my gravel, and I probably should make it a little bit bigger than that so we have some wiggle room while building. Who am I kidding? This is a great excuse to play with spray paint.
My world is fancy free. Wake up in the morning, living a dream.
That is not a straight line at all.
Head held high, I'm walking tall.
It's just an estimate.
Chosen one. I sing a simple song. Carries on.
Over the next few weeks, we will be preparing for the colder seasons ahead, and we will be ready for whatever Mother Nature throws at us.
Just look at how I'm living. Just look at how I'm living. Just look at how I'm living.
First layer of the pad complete. Now I just need Class A. Larry Porter! Literally, us every night. Hey guys, what do you got going on tomorrow?